Okay, so once we have our timeline here, it's taking all of those layers, creating one frame, and now we need to transfer that one frame so it takes each one of those layers and creates a frame from each one of those layers. To do that, we're going to go in this little hamburger menu, and we're going to go up to make frames from layers. And so you can see what it did is it took each one of those 20 layers and built them out. So let me just move that down. You can scoot that over. You can kind of see all 20 frames. What it's doing right now is it kind of did it in reverse order. So it's taking our last frame, and then so essentially this is 19, 18, 17, 16, and all the way to frame 1. And so we're going to reverse that, and that's an easy, just click back on that hamburger menu and reverse frames. Now it's set up the way I want it. I can just hit this little play button. We have it looping forever, and you can see that now our ball is bouncing. So it looks pretty good. There's a couple other options. I'll hit stop. And at the very top and at the very bottom, you can see that there's 0 seconds in between each frame. And I want it to pause a little bit as it goes up and it's hitting the top, and then again as it's hitting the bottom. So I can change the seconds. So we're adding some delay. So default is no delay. I'll just add 0.2 seconds, which isn't much. And then on the last, actually I'm sitting here on the 9th and 10th and 11th frame, as it's hitting the top, I'm going to click on those, the little drop down menu, and I'll just add a little bit of a delay on each one of those. And then same thing on the very last frame, I'll have it sit there for a second. So I'll delay for 0.2 seconds, and then I'll hit play again. And so you can see now it's pausing at the top and the bottom. So this looks great. I'm going to hit stop. And now we need to save it and export it. So always save it to the cloud first. So save as, save it to Creative Cloud. Red ball bouncing. Save. And then after it's done saving there, I'm going to save it to, I'm going to export it. So file, export. We're going to take a look at this. There's a bunch of ways we can export. We're going to save it as a GIF, a GIF. And I'm going to save for web legacy. So file, export, save for web legacy. And when we do that, it gives us some options. So it's loading up here. What I want to do is make sure that it's set to a GIF. We can have transparency. And then on the bottom here, it says animation looping options forever. And we can, probably won't give us a little preview, but looping forever. That's what we're looking for. And then hit save. You can see that it's running right now, although we can't see it. But I'll hit save. Make sure we know where we're saving it. So again, I'm going to go to the desktop. I'm going to go and save it back into that folder we created. Forgot what I named it. Red bouncing balls. There we go. I'll save that. Again, it's thinking. Okay, I'll minimize all this stuff, and I'm going to go to my red bouncing ball folder. I am going to find my red bouncing GIF. I'll double click on it. It'll open it up, and we're bouncing. And that's it. So that GIF file is what you are going to submit. And that's all we got. Thanks, everybody. Till next time. Later.